to Fear the Walking Dead's Fantasy Football Recap Week 14. I am your host, Willie Stroker. We start with the first of 5 crucial matchups. Ramrod versus the Dumpster Fire, aka the Romosexuals, aka Jamalicos, aka the Taco Bai. Both teams are in must-win mode. A loss to either team will eliminate them from prize contention. It's been a rough season for the Dumpster Fire, and it only got worse this week with an injury to Dante Moncrief and a 5-interception stinkfest from Russell Wilson. Ramrod didn't need to do much, but he did more than enough with the help from T.Y. Hilton.
He's going to step up. He's going to get sandwiched. He somehow keeps his eyes down the field and is able to fit this one in. It's hard to change the way the guy plays.
Yeah, you're right. 2nd down and 6. Moves up, goes long. He's got Hilton. Touchdown! They beat Robert Nelson.
115 yards and a touchdown for T.Y. Hilton. And Ramrod gets the 4th victory point win to stay alive for 3rd place. It's his second 4-point performance in a row and his highest score since week 3. The Dumpster Fire gets his lowest score of the season to eliminate him from contention. Next matchup, we have That Asian Guy versus the Dollmaker. Once again, a loss to either team eliminates them from 3rd place contention. In one of the lowest scoring matchups, there wasn't much to get excited for. Both teams needed a spark, and Odell Beckham brought the fireworks.
Good run back, and Prescott had 2 interceptions in 12 games, 2 tonight, and that's Beckham making the catch. And off to the races he goes. Carr chasing him down. Can't get him. Touchdown Giants. They take the lead.
Beckham only had 4 receptions, but he turned them into 94 yards and a touchdown to give That Asian Guy the win. This was the lowest scoring matchup all year, and the first time any team collected 3 victory points scoring under 100. The Dollmaker officially gets eliminated from contention, and although That Asian Guy stays alive, his chances are not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Next matchup, we have the K-Express versus the Cap Killers. The Cap Killers faces elimination, while K-Express is trying to close the gap on the Mario and Luigi's. The Killers had been on a bit of a roll the last few weeks, but he didn't stand a chance against the Red Hot Express.
1st and goal from the 7. Kaepernick rolls, throws, complete at the 5, and to the end zone, Carlos Hyde, touchdown!
Carlos Hyde with 200 yards from scrimmage was more than enough to get the 4 victory point win and eliminate the Cap Killers from contention. It's K's 4th straight quadruple victory point affair and 7th overall. Did K-Express gain any ground on the Mario and Luigi's? Let's find out in another crucial matchup between the 1st place Mario and Luigi's and the 3rd place A-Leaf Gamblers. The Mario and Luigi's continues to try to keep pace with the K-Express, while the A-Leaf Gamblers is looking to take over 2nd place himself. This matchup was back and forth all day, but in the end, it came down to Tom Brady.
They take the handoff, wide open, caught. Martellus Bennett, 3rd down 3, Ravens' best 3rd down defense in the league. Brady down the middle to Edelman, 1st down. And battling Julian Edelman, they finally in the lead. 2nd and 6, a screen for James White. Inside the 10. Spread again for the Patriots. 4-man rush, open receiver. On the move, James White. Good friends, they coached together in New England. Another blitz brought by Pease. Brady in the traffic, touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell. And he throws a perfect ball. Instead of starting in Raven territory, New England from its own 23. Brady, right in stride. It's Martellus Bennett. 8 minutes to go in the half. Running out of time. Just to get it off to a wide open Malcolm Mitchell. Weaving through the secondary down to the 16-yard line. Third down and 6. Over the middle, caught. Hogan. It's quite possible we're looking at the greatest coach and the greatest quarterback in the history of pro football. Flea flicker, Blunt throw it back. Brady down the middle, on target to Chris Hogan. Like a Raven mantra. Brady to the end zone in traffic in a battle for the ball. Won by Bennett. Touchdown, New England. Play big by Brady to LeGarrette. One deep throw, far side. Edelman inbounds, yes. Tom Brady after the play fake. Deep pass, man running open. Chris Hogan off to the races. Touchdown, New England. No flags.
Brady with 400 passing yards and 3 touchdowns helps the Mario and Luigi's get the win. The early injury to Matt Forte ruined any chance of a top 3 score, but he still picks up 3 victory points in the win. The A-Leaf Gamblers is all but eliminated from second place, but third place is still well within reach for him. Final matchup pits the Green Goblin 3 versus the H-Town Hooligans. The Goblin is facing elimination, while the Hooligans is trying to keep pace with the K-Express for a shot at second place. This matchup was over early. Hooligans had the one-man team, Le'Veon Bell.
Waits for it, but he picks those spots almost every time accurately. 2nd and 2. Got a 2-touchdown game. He's looking for another one here, and he's got it without him being touched. Le'Veon Bell.
That was an awesome drive. They were just running straight ahead.
Bell
at that
with
time.
300 freaking yards from scrimmage and 3 touchdowns helped the Hooligans make a 4 victory point statement. He takes over third place and remains 5 victory points out of second place. The Green Goblin officially gets eliminated from contention with the lowest score of the season. So we go to the Fear of the Walking Dead's fantasy football standings. The K-Express closes the gap to 4 victory points from the Mario and Luigi's, while the Hooligans gets a 3 victory point lead on the 4th place Gamblers. Ramrod and that Asian guy stay in contention, while the Dumpster Fire, the Cap Killers, the Doll Maker, and the Green Goblin get eliminated. Moving on to the Pick'em League. It's getting very interesting as the A-Leaf Gamblers holds only a 1-pick lead on the Dumpster Fire and 2 picks on the K-Express, while the Cap Killers and Green Goblins stay 9 picks behind. The H-Town Hooligans had an impressive 13-3 week, but is it too little too late for them? We'll find out next week. Finally, on to the Total Points Scored League. K-Express gets his first victory point of the season, but with the Cap Killers' 7 victory points, the only team that stands a chance to just even tie is that Asian guy. Unfortunately, he didn't help his cause by not picking a score this week. It's all but over unless that Asian guy can guess the Monday night score exactly the next 2 weeks.